Hi and good morning everyone, and welcome to our TCM, the Charts Maverick morning session, where we round up the action or in the pre-market ahead of the trading day. This time, of course, it's Friday the 30th of May, so the last trading day of May, as we head into June, which is going to be hopefully a more relaxed type of session, as the earnings season is kind of over. Okay, so it looked until a couple of minutes ago that we're going to go through a very quiet opening. Maybe things will change. This is how the Nasdaq looks this morning, down 0.38%. And the news is about to hit the PCE news, which is reflective move of mood on inflation. Let's take a look at the SPY actually. Down 0.42. The SPY, the SPC reading is about to come any second now. Looks like a no-brainer. Absolutely no movement. $587.86. Actually, we're moving slightly higher after spiking down around 0.5% at one point, like 10 minutes ago. Actually, 20 minutes ago. Okay, so we're going to open up a bit negative. Yesterday we opened up 1.6 or 1.5 on the SPY, nearly 2% on the Qs, and all the price action was on the downside. I won't be surprised to see a reversal today. Other than this PCE number, there are no other important news on the agenda. No report, none of the reporting stocks this morning have any impact, will have any impact on the market. On the positive side of stocks that reported earnings, we have Zscaler. I think that's it. Yeah, Zscaler. Okay, nothing important. On the negative side, we have Gap down like yesterday it was 18% after the market closed. Now it's only 14.5%. American Eagle down 10%. A small cap SATS, that's some type of satellite or satellite connectivity type of play, down 20. So that's going to be probably a candidate. MRVL down 4%. Let me see if there are Costco. Yeah, Costco reported earnings. Nothing happening there. And there was also NTAP, Network Appliance, that reported earnings. Nothing there as well, as much as I see on the screener right now. I will post all the important stocks to follow, and there aren't that many, in the description once this video is going to be posted on YouTube in about 3 or 4 minutes. Let me take a look, guys, at SATS. Yeah. Okay, let's move from this 5-minute bars to 2-minute bars. Okay. So a big gap down, probably on earnings, I'm not sure. That's SATS. As you can see, guys, let me check out on the volume. Volume 300,000 shares, so not that impressive on SATS. Let's take a look at MRVL, which can be a good mover. semiconductor stock, one that actually paid the price and did not recover, losing more than 50% of its value over the last 3 months, down 4%. I would look in this stock for maybe the short 60-50, maybe the 60. If this movement continues lower, definitely very weak versus the rest of the semiconductor sector and the ETF in MRVL, so weaker than the sector and down 4%. We have GAP, nearly said GAP. GAP, it used to be GPS. You can see here down 14%, but way off its lows with double bottom in the pre-market. The stock traded higher. That's weird. Despite the tariffs, wow, weird. The daily, guys, if you look at the daily of GAP, amazing. Take a look at this staggering uptrend. Hold on a second, this is not the right tool. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Looks like CRWV. You know what? The daily points. Hold on a second. The daily points to more upside actually. So this is a pullback, but the daily is very strong. I cannot rule out a move higher out of this nearly 15% sell-off right now in GAP. IONQ down this morning. I will post it also in the review. Unity up 2%, making up for the pullback last night into the close. And of course CRWV is always on the table with crazy moves. If we're looking at the leadership list, there is no leadership today. The Nasdaq is down now only 0.2. The TAN is the clean energy sector, up 1%. China is weak again with Alibaba down nearly 1.5. Robinhood is down. Energy not doing very well also, down 0.6. Okay, I cannot pinpoint to anything other than kind of a flat. We're looking into probably a flat trading day with some upside bias, and the stocks that I think that are most likely to be the good movers are going to be posted in the description. Yeah, it was a really dull morning session, I know, but we cannot inject. Oh, okay. Let's move away to something that's really crazy. And we talked about SBET a couple of times this week. This is a stock that last Friday was $3. Today traded over 120. Clear. I know what. I don't want to bet against SBET, but weird price action, probably fueled by short covering from 3 to 120 in a week. Is it other than insane? Up 10,000%, is it, or something like that? Huge number. Again, it's so tough to trade it because the spread, the volume is not that. The volume is not an issue here, but the spreads are and the slippage is a killer here. If you make a small mistake, it will cost you dearly. Anyway, from 3 to 120 in a week. That's definitely a headline. Worth watching. I think this one can continue higher, obviously, but I would say a $50 pullback is also on the table. So I would suggest against. Of course, it's not shortable, and for obvious reasons. And of course, this stock, I think I mentioned it before, is going into a 1 to 12 reverse stock split. So in about I don't know when, at the beginning of June, it's going to be worth 12 times more each share. So it's not going to be worth more, but the reverse split is they're going to take 12 shares and make it into one share, which is insane after this rally. Okay, those who have the guts and know what they're doing, you can follow SBET. The rest of us will not follow it and try to make money the more traditional way. Guys, those who are following us, I also posted and finished posting, hopefully this time for good, the first edition of our mentoring/mentorship program. It's in the on YouTube. It's already on YouTube, and please review it if you have any interest, and email us with any questions. Thanks a lot for being here this morning. I'm sorry it wasn't that exciting, and SBET is exciting, but trading it, putting even 100 shares to work here is maybe 100 shares is not that problematic. Depends on your strategy. This one is up 38%. It was up 50% like a couple of minutes ago. And CRW, I forgot to talk about CRW, which is a mega mover on a daily basis. So again, thanks for being with us this morning. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the morning roundup. Sorry, in the lunch roundup.